English is hard. Maybe for non-native speakers like us, English is hard. The English alphabet has 26 letters which derive from Latin scripts. Sometimes inconsistency spelling letter by letter and a whole word. Sometimes we mispronounce in English words. For example, comfortable, not comfortable.
Comfortable.
Now, not canal. K is not spelled well. Martial, not martial. Island, not island or Iceland. Vegetable, not vegetable or vegetable, because it has only two syllables. Vegetable. Sometimes we make typological error like a word of angel and angel. Sometimes we always confuse in English tenses like you are, not you is. Anyway, in Chinese, it has tens of thousands of characters. A single character represents a syllable, and you must remember more than tens of thousands of characters which are complicated and difficult to be remembered. For example, chung. This character stands for in or middle. But if we add a character kuo, a country, these characters become Chungguo. It stands for China, not middle country. In Japanese, it sounds like Chinese. You must also remember tens of thousands of kanji characters derived from Chinese characters. It doesn't consist of simple character of hiragana and katakana. When I was in Japan, I always asked with Japanese people to help me for reading the kanji, because I can't read kanji. For example, naka, which means in or middle. But if we add a character of koku, these letters become chugoku or chugoku. Chugoku means China and chugoku one of regions in Japan, not nakakoku or nakagoku. In Arabic, it has 28 characters. One of the hardest things of the Arabic is a cursive script, which means that letters of a word are joined together, both in handwriting and in print. Then, for non-Arabs like us, it's too hard reading Arabic without harakat or vowel marks with complex diacritics.
Serak, Kazat, Sofarmei, is that right? Surharme, it's too hard for me.
So what's the simplest alphabet without any complex characters, strict pronunciations, strict characters, or long words? So this is my story when I was in one of East Asian countries. Even I can read this alphabet for a few hours. This is Hangul. Hangul created by an ancient Korean king of King Sejong the Great in 1443 because Chinese was difficult for King Sejong. Then he discovered these letters as we know as Hangul. Several letters in Hangul reflect the shape of the mouth used to pronounce them, like M for the square mouth shape, Byuk or B, S or Siuk, Gyuk or K, and Nyun or N. In fact, the Latin script has 26 letters. Hangul has only 24 letters, consisting of 14 consonant letters and 10 vowel letters. Instead, Korean people remember tens of thousands of hard characters of Chinese. They just only remember 24 letters of Hangul, which are written in syllabic blocks. For example, Hanguk, not Hyuk, Anyun, Gyuk, Gyuk, but Hyuk, Anyun, Gyuk, Gyuk. This is why King Sejong created Hangul, which is easier than Chinese letters. For your information, in North Korea, the Korean script is called as Choseongul. First time I arrived in Seoul, South Korea, I went to the embassy of Israel for visa purpose. Afterwards, I searched on the Google map where the embassy of Israel is. The problem was Google Map in Korea consisting of Hangul name, not Latin name. So it a little bit confused for me. Then I asked a Korean to read this Hangul name. After that, he showed me the direction to the embassy of Israel. That's why I want to learn Hangul. After I spend my time learning Hangul, I can read Hangul for 1 hour, and also I can write my name in Hangul.
Jimmy, is this my name in Korean? Okay, thank you.
Even I can't speak Korean fluently because I didn't learn the Korean tenses. I just only know Korean words like 안녕 or 안녕하세요, 고마워 or 감사합니다. That's why I can learn Hangul only 1 hour. There's no complex character, freak pronunciation, freak character, or a long word. So this is Hangul. That's one story about me. I'll see you in my next story. Goodbye.